What attracts women to men? Some men do not have the beauty of Apollo, but they are still really attractive to women. They draw attention wherever they go and always end up relating to the prettiest, or most popular. It is not that they have more money or more power, but that emanates from them an attractiveness difficult to describe and to resist. Experts on seduction indicate that these men have 3 characteristics that bend even the most difficult woman. Here we tell you the secrets. Don't forget to click on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. 1. Style and poise. The way a man seizes space and moves fluidly in it transmits an unconscious message about himself. Men who have slow, measured and firm gestures say with their attitude that they have everything under control. It is a style that conveys enough confidence to explore new levels in the relationship with him. The same thing happens with the poise. Men who feel comfortable with themselves take advantage of their height, regardless of whether they are too short or tall. The tall adopt a kind of condescension in their gestures, which makes them to be perceived extremely kind. And the short keep the back straight, which gives them an additional elegance. They usually lift their chin when they speak, adopting a position of some authority. In both cases, the attractiveness of these men is the security they project. They carry with them a special aura that invites them to bond with them. Don't forget to click on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. 2. The tact. With the word tact, is designated both the sense of perception through the skin and the prudence and moderation in words and actions. The ugly beautiful have very developed this sense, in its 2 meanings. Several studies have found that physical contact, however minimal, creates unconsciously strong bonds between people. For good and for bad. A stranger who pushes you on the bus will hardly end up being your friend. The one who asks your permission or takes you delicately to break through will have won a good amount of points. Experts say there is a point of the female body politically correct. That is, a point that men with feel will touch without fear. It is about the whole area around the elbows. If during a conversation the man touches that area for 2 or 3 seconds, he will have established a contact that will make her feel good. Something different happens if the man decides to touch his interlocutor in the back. It feels like a masculine gesture, more appropriate to be used between 2 men. It is also a gesture with a touch of condescension or commiseration. Touching the waist is very daring, just like holding hands. And on the shoulder, let it not be said, it's like for a soccer teammate. Don't forget to click on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. 3. Defensive gestures. The irresistible anti-Adonis accept themselves, keep fear under control, and are open to bonding with others. That is reflected in his gestures. You will never see them adopting defensive attitudes like folding his arms during a conversation, or with his hands in his pockets. Both gestures reflect a lack of security and the need to hide. On the contrary, these seducers usually exhibit 2 distinctive gestures. They usually look directly into the eyes. They do not avoid the look. Please do not confuse with glances without flickering, freezing, and incisive. Those scare the girls. They do not reflect security, but impotence. The other characteristic gesture is a measured smile. If you laugh too much you will look like a fool. If you laugh too little, you will be remembered like a monk. The ugly beautiful smile genuinely. When something causes them grace or openly they want to be kind. They do it slowly. They take a few seconds in the gesture. And women think they are mysterious and charming. Please let us know your opinions in the comments section below. Source, https://lamentsmaravillosa.com. To learn more about what attracts women to men, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, and download the book free by clicking the link in the description below.